Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashim, Yahushai, Bashir, Kakwadash. Double on to Apostle Ills, a great minister who rule well and teach well. Shalom on to the 144,000, beginning with the men, teaching in this truth in all truth and sincerity and pushing the word and sacrificing their will to do so. And shalom to the Israelite, the men, women, and children that's listening and tuning in. And shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad on all four quarters of the earth. And shalom, me and this brother Shamar, we were part of the Detroit, GMS Detroit camp. We just done a little sit down real quick. This won't be nothing long. And yeah, the title of this lesson is going to be The Downfall of Babylon. And since this little whack-ass, punk-ass pagan holiday around and whatnot, we're going to get into it, man. So you got anything to open up with?
Yeah, I open up with, we can open up with Jeremiah. Chapter 51.
Okay, yeah, because this place is really falling. You know, back in the in the 2010s, early 2000s, everybody was getting ready for Christmas, taking days off, trying to get 50, 60 hours in the work week, trying to make sure they get all their presents and stuff wrapped up and whatnot. But you see now that a lot of that ain't the case no more. People are working ruthlessly and relentlessly, trying to even pay their bills, trying to make a living. So how you think people gonna be able to pay and get Christmas gifts? People, like, for example, people got to pay rent.
Mm-hmm.
That already no joke. That already no joke, man.
Food and groceries high enough. That's
fruit.
A bill in itself.
Yeah, exactly. As a bro just said, rent high, inflation's high. You think you about to go buy you a PS5? Yeah, the price drop, but that's still a few $100s.
Yeah,
you know, so
people still going out their way to celebrate these holidays, going outside their means of living. Yeah. Like, that's more important.
Yeah, Babylon has completely showed that these people priorities are completely messed up.
Yeah.
So yeah, what you want in Jeremiah?
You know what? I'm gonna start with Isaiah actually, since we on that.
Okay, Isaiah what?
24 and 11.
Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 11. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. You want to speak on that?
Yeah, because, you know, speaking on this holiday that's coming up, I was just leaving work, and a couple of my coworkers was like, man, you know, it don't even feel like Christmas. Yeah, that's because the Lord taking the mirth out this place. So it's slowly drying it out. So, but, you know, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans can't see that yet. You still buzzing off that wine, off the wine that is Babylon.
That strong delusion and drink.
Yep. So they fighting tooth and nail to keep excitement going in this place.
Yeah.
To keep that mirth going, but really it's none there. It's none there, and you know, they looking forward to family coming over, opening gifts. And,
shoot, that's if they even come over. They broke too.
Exactly.
Everybody broke.
For real, they barely got gas to come over. Ain't nobody, you know, getting on the planes, coming to visit nobody like they used to. So
yeah, because really, since this place is falling, you see like the inflation's going up. People can't even pay to get their daily means, their daily bread. Mm-hmm. So what you think is gonna happen?
Yeah.
And not even just that, you got to think this is kind of how Rome fell, how Egypt fell. It was systematically destroyed. The infrastructure was destroyed. Mm-hmm. And so with all the infrastructure and the foundation destroyed, this place on its last legs, man. It's like a one-legged table.
Yeah.
A one-legged table.
A wobbling table.
Yeah, one-legged table, man. You got anything else?
Yeah, I got Isaiah chapter 47 and 1.
Okay.
Okay. It reads, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate." So yeah, it's no more Hallmark commercial moments around here, man.
Hallmark, Cinemark, movies coming on the whole Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Oh man.
Yeah, the Lord is killing that spirit with us pushing this word. This word is really making something happen on the planet Earth, man. By this word going out.
Yeah. So, cause I was just thinking of that. This is in Second Corinthians. Hold on, second. Pulling down the strongholds. Was that?
That's right.
Hold on, let me grab that real quick, cause really the Lord is pulling down the stronghold
That's right.
and making this place naked.
Yep.
Oh.
That's 2 Corinthians 10:4.
Okay, yeah, I was just trying to find that one. Second Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 4. And it says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds." And yeah, that we not even physically doing anything yet, man. This is all spiritual. This is why Esau have a hard time trying to stop this doctor. This is why all he could do is delete channels. Okay, and we're gonna come back stronger than that. We're gonna make 3 more channels. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing. All they can do is delete channels. Like you gotta think, all that work done, but the Lord don't forget that works, man. He remember every work. He remember everything you did. And it makes sense that we pulling down these strongholds. We didn't even physically do anything. We just we're the mouthpiece of the Lord. So what you think is gonna happen? You know, when you hearing all these words coming out, Esau's getting cut each and every minute. Really, brothers making videos constantly. Esau getting more of his dirt exposed, more of it. And then it's just so much blood he can't even wash it off. Esau can't wash his blood off his hands, man. So so you got anything else? Or?
Yeah, well, I can get the rest of that. I can get verse 5 real quick.
Okay.
Bro, it reads, "Casting down the imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and bringing into captivity every thought to..." Every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach. And because you got people... I seen a sign the other day saying "Put the Christ back in Christmas." You know that's we gotta call
folly.
That's folly, and that's exalting itself against the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
I know what you was about to say.
You got it.
Yeah, because as the scripture says, the knowledge of this world ain't the knowledge of Yahweh. Hold on, let me find that real quick. Because I was just thinking of that and meditating on that. Because everybody Esau think his science means something. What he done found in the earth. No, that's physical. The thing, there's a saying that things that are unseen are more stronger than the things that are seen. And yeah, Esau carnal, and this is spiritual.
Yep. Okay,
let me see. No, that ain't that. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find that scripture. It goes like the knowledge of this world.
1 Corinthians 3:19.
Okay, yeah. Because I was just thinking of that. Because really, Esau think, oh well, if it ain't a proven scientific fact, it ain't meaning nothing. You said 3:19.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 19. "For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness." And yeah, Esau think he think he the shit. He think he the best thing to slice fucking bread. When really ain't nothing new under the sun. We been through multiple captivities. I'm pretty sure Pharaoh thought he would slice bread back then too.
Right.
And see how he got flooded.
Yep.
Flooded the fuck out.
Yep.
Jake think they crafty. Like the Lord's watching everything. He got his eyes everywhere. This ain't nothing new under the sun. So therefore, all of this already written. It's already we already know how it goes down, and the rest of these other people don't know how it goes down. And through the apostles and elders all down, we've been going. The truth been out for at least 30, 40 years. At least.
Yeah.
And you would think, oh, Jake will wake up. But it ain't like that.
Exactly.
That's why Romans 11:7 say what it says. Actually, I'm going to grab that because Gabar, I kept hearing Gabar love that one, man. Romans 11:7.
And be happy. Go ahead. I ain't going to cut you.
I said you had to say.
Yeah, speaking of what you just said about I forget, but you know, you were saying Jake can't see it. Jake can't see past America, basically. You know, and the scripture was saying with no vision,
Oh
the people
yeah,
perish,
yeah,
man.
with no lack of vision, and
Yeah.
I grabbed
And
that
we've
too.
been given that eyesight. We've been given that spiritual eye through the Holy Spirit from dispatch from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yes,
We got it. We got the playbook now, and we happy. I'll just get this real quick before you go. This is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Yeah, we happy. Yeah, we mourning here. You know, the oppression maketh the wise man mad. We mad, but at the same time, we happy too. We happy in this. We happy in this truth, because this is like our safe haven. Because we know the playbook. We know that Esau it has but a short time to rule. You know, we know we got what we got coming, and you know we know what to pray for now, man.
Yeah, we prepping ourselves for Jacob's trouble, because really, it's coming in at times where like that I mean, I was going to do a video on this, like the movie Leave the World Behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a play textbook.
Mm-hmm.
Composition notebook, notes step by step.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly how it's gonna go now.
Yeah.
Besides, I mean, yeah, Jake and Esau, you know, they're gonna try to. There was a little few things that was off with the movie, but nonetheless, that's how it's gonna be. People are going to be struggling to even get food, have running water. You seen in the movies they was running well, I don't want to spoil it, but you see, well, I say this, spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
So really, in the movie, you had scenes where they showed like they was running the bath water, because after a while that filtration in the water goes up. Okay. So that's clean water. That's clean dirt. That's clean water you need. Mm-hmm. You know, for example, the cars wasn't working. This was, I think it was in New York. Okay. Yeah, then the cars wasn't working, and the cars was being controlled. Mm-hmm. You know, it was a setup from the beginning, just like the Jake neighbor. He was stocking supplies from the grocery store. He was having at least 5, 6 some cases of water, man. Mm-hmm. This ain't no time to be playing. But anyway, we kind of hopping around. We just gonna flow through the spirit. But yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel not attaineth that which he seeketh for, but the election had attained it, and the rest were blinded. And yeah, this is only for the elect. The elect gonna hearken unto the Lord. You can't stop the elect. You won't stop the elect. Mm-hmm. And it's only meant for the elect. So everybody, it's just trimming the fat off the meat, man. Mm-hmm. And then let me get that other one. Lacketh a vision. Because really, a lot of people don't have the foresight, the knowledge to find it. Oh, shoot. Is it lacketh or lack? Let me see. Okay, this is first. Wait. Yep, this is 1 Peter's chapter. Actually, I'll start at verse 8. This is 2 Peter's chapter 1 and verse 8. For if these things be in you and abound, they make you that ye shall neither be barren nor unfruitful in the knowledge of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Verse 9. But he that lacketh these things are blind and cannot see afar off, and hath forgotten that he was purged from his old sins. And yeah, basically that goes to show that, you know, it's a cleaning process. But if you lack the vision to see the end of this thing, this truth is the light at the end of the tunnel. You gotta be tunnel vision. You gotta be focused and have your eyes on the prize, as they say. If you don't, you're gonna fall. That's like with the straight gate. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that too. Hold on, straight gate. Because really, we have to, as men in this truth, you know, given this truth, we have a responsibility to do the work. Obviously, that's first and foremost. You know, we have to do self-cleanses, you know, not just physically. I'm not even speaking physically. I'm meaning spiritually checking ourselves, you know, being accountable for our actions. And a lot of people in the world ain't accountable for their actions. Mm-hmm. So what you expect? The place is wicked as shit. Mm-hmm. You got Niglets, nig woman, all of that. Y'all. This world is so disgusting. It's filthy. There's no fucking way it should be a fucking trash island of fucking trash. There's no on the fucking sea, bro. You drink fish and animals drink that. You not even drink. They need that to survive.
Yep.
We need water. Animals need the water. So yeah, this place is falling, and really, you see it. Okay, so let me grab this. Matthew's chapter set. Wait, let me see. Okay, I start at Matthew's chapter 7 and verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in their at. In verse 14, because the straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. And yeah, this is a straight gate. You think of a tightrope walking on the little like at the circus. Well, I obviously ain't been at the circus, but you seen cartoons where they tightrope walking. You can fall to the left, fall to the right. You have to stay focused on it. You got to lock in on what's important. This truth is important. You have to be willing to sacrifice everything for this truth. And I mean, you try to do things in season. You try to do things that are right. You try not to offend too many, but at the end of the day, it's tunnel vision at the end of the day. And Jake ain't got it. Obviously, the other heathen ain't got it. Jake don't have it.
Yep.
What you was gonna say, bro?
A part of that tunnel vision is staying occupied.
Yep.
And that's why
occupied till I come. Oh yeah, I'm grabbing that too.
That's a part of that tunnel vision. That's a part of keeping our eyes single. Yeah. Because there's nothing else here, man. All we got, we getting to the point where I was just speaking of myself. I'm getting to the point where I'm just work out and do these scriptures, man. Yeah, that's really all it is. Scripts and dips. I'm doing dips and I'm on these scripts, man. And going to damn work. That's about it. That's all we got here, man. We have no continuing city here. We see past Babylon, man.
We looking for that real eternal rest. You
have no rest. That's right.
Yeah. You got something else to say?
Oh yeah, I'll say this real quick. This is Revelations 18 and 4. It reads, "And I heard another voice from heaven saying, 'Come out of her, my people.'" And that's what we doing. We detaching from this place.
The elect.
Yep. The hopeful elect is detaching from this place, man. Because we have the food is fake. The damn near the friendships is fake. That's why we got the brotherhood, man. Yeah. We all under one accord. We all, Lord willing, we building that house of David. We building that spiritual ark also. That third temple, yeah. Yep. It reads, "Come out of her, my people, that ye may not be partakers of her sins." Because Esau is the promoter of sin here. He's
epicenter of wickedness.
Yes. This is the springboard of wickedness. This is the hub of wickedness on the planet Earth, right here where we at. And Esau is he pushed the curses. He pushes death. It's death everywhere. Everywhere you turn, it's 1,000 ways to die. But what is the ways to die? Exactly. It's like that show, 1,000 Ways to Die.
Oh man.
So what is the Esau, by him being the ruler of this place, he promotes death, because what is sin is death is the transgression of the law. Well, sin is, and that leads to the law. That leads to death. So, and he promotes nothing but transgressions. Mm-hmm. So we have to come out of her. It reads, "Come out of her, my people, that ye may not be partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai have remembered her iniquities." So yeah, Esau just running up that tab. He getting Jake to run up that tab with him.
Yeah. Oh, what's that saying? If I'ma lose, you come. Or
Yeah.
if you fall, I'll come. You
exactly.
coming? You coming
with me? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a Jake that's gonna get fired or something. Man, if I get fired, everybody gonna get fired. You know what I'm saying? Or that just like, but that's like the spirit of Esau, man. He's a sore fucking loser.
Yeah.
So if he know his kingdom going down, he gonna try to take as many people with him.
Yeah.
Or he can't go down. He can't go down without putting up a fight. He not just gonna give up the king, give up his shit.
Yeah, it's like a movie, like the climax of the story. You know, the end, the final battle.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it ain't gonna fucking matter, because the Lord gonna stomp his ass out and smear his ass across the floor. But you know, that's how it is. You know, like when it says how I say, it says receive not her plagues. Yeah, Esau's gonna receive every fucking thing tenfold to him. Not just here. The kings too. He gonna get a metal fucking rod split in between. Man, he gonna get a metal rod split in between his head. He's gonna get put in captivity. That's why it says in Revelation, captivity to captivity, sword to the sword, famine to the famine, death to death. What you expect? You know, he think his shit don't stink. Like I said earlier, he think, oh, well, I put the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans in slavery, and I ain't gotta worry about that. That's like. And here in America, or even around the world, don't nobody want to talk about the real stuff. They want to act. They don't want to sweep it, water under the bridge, or sweep it under the rug.
Yeah,
they like to sweep that we win, and we the true Israelites. They like to sweep under the rug that the America was built off of the Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans back, man.
Hey.
Even we the salt of the earth, so of course we're gonna get used for. We got used for everything. Back when segregation period and stuff was going on, even the 1700s. Jake was inventing technologies like traffic lights, railroads, etc. And since we couldn't, even though the Lord had it that way, but Esau took the credit for it. He all he does is literally whitewash it, iconoclasm. That's all he does. But anyway, let me get to the scripture because,
like you said, people like to sweep it under the rug. They want to sweep up slavery under the rug and all the things he did in the past. But like the scripture just said, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai have remembered her iniquities.
Yep.
So everything is recorded, man. You gonna pay for all this shit.
Yeah, and let me get this Luke 19 real quick. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come. This is a parable in Luke 19. But, it says, occupy till I come. Yahweh Shai is a businessman, He's the husband. Well, we're the husbandry, but nonetheless, we, taking care of the flock, make sure we right, getting our own houses right. We, labor in the vineyard. We got to do our work to get that penny. So, yeah, that's what that is. And you had anything else to add on?
I was gonna say something. Could you read that again?
Yeah. Okay. This is Luke 19, chapter 19, and verse 7. Salakia. This is Luke chapter 19, and verse 13. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds and said unto them, occupy till I come.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Because we, them 10 pounds it represents spiritual money.
Yeah, spiritual bank account.
Yeah, that's what we trying to get, that spiritual bank account. So when Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, when Yahweh Shai return, we can cash that in, man. And we can get that
deliverance, that new
that
body,
deliverance,
that full second,
and them
second
treasures
coming.
in heaven.
Yeah,
that thieves do not break through or steal, and rust do not corrupt. We want those treasures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because to add on, because people think, oh, I gotta get a meal, or I gotta get gold. Man, when you really look at the grand scheme of things, the Lord gonna give us planets,
exactly,
solar systems,
right,
real gold, real currency, real slaves, real everything. We're gonna get it back tenfold, man. The Lord is going to recompense the Israelites for because this how the story is, Esau. The elect gonna get delivered. We're gonna come back down. We're gonna crack y'all doors, and we're gonna build our nation up, man.
That's right.
Starting with the elect, the elect men.
That's right.
You know, and at the end of the day, you know how the story ends. You just don't want to admit to. You just don't want to admit to it.
Yep.
For example, like say if let's say if you talking to somebody and you figure out they know something, they hiding the lie, they hiding the truth with a lie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what these elites doing. They know the truth. They're hiding it through a lie. This is why they promote so much witchcraft here to hide up their shit.
Mm-hmm.
They can't hide it. There's no. Only the simple will be getting blinded by this shit, man.
Yep. It's out now. The cat's out the bag.
The cat's is out the bag,
and
man.
In order to tell a lie, you have to know the truth.
Yeah.
You know the truth. And for all the Jakes out there, we building this spiritual bank account, but Jake out here chasing a bag, man. The scriptures tell you the bag got holes in it.
Yep.
So shit, what you?
You gonna lose a few bands out that bag, buddy. Shit, that bag ain't mean shit, man.
I was just seeing a video. I think I shared it in the group chat where it was Tahaji. I can't pronounce her name.
Tahaji P. Henson.
She just was on an interview crying, talking about how she ain't making enough money from acting and she want to quit. But you got people putting their whole life into acting and being fucking court gestures and shit. Yeah,
and you see that a lot of these within at least I'll say the last a little bit even before really when COVID happened. Since 2020, you've seen a mass amount of celebrities, actors, entertainers. They've been on the news for either getting caught with some shit that they shouldn't have been doing, some adulterous shit, or going to jail, getting caught. And they complain inside and crying like I sacrifice. Like look, R. Kelly said what he said when he 30 something. I can't even quote it exactly word for word, but basically he was saying to the elites like, bro, like I sacrificed all of this to gain nothing.
Yeah. You can't escape them curses, Jake.
Yeah, you can't escape the curses.
It say I will. It will overtake you.
Yep.
Chase you down and over. This is a spiritual thing. Jake be trying to finesse the curses, but you can't. Yeah.
Can't finesse your way out of an ass beating.
Yeah, you can't finesse nothing that you trying to physically escape the curses, but this is something spiritual. Yeah. You can't beat that.
And like Micah 2:10, how it says, this is not your risk. I'm going to grab that real quick, and then you got one. And yeah, we ain't going to make this too long. Clicked on the wrong one. This is Micah 2:10. Because really, Jake think, oh yeah, I could get me a meal. I could go get a new Bentley, Bugatti. Yeah, that's if you even touch that. A Lambo. You think you could get a house worth $500,000 or more? And they think it's cool. They think it's sweet here. Babylon only sweet because the Lord made it that way. Yeah. And like in Revelation, I would get that too. But like it says, it's only gonna take an hour to destroy this shit, man. An hour. An hour go by fast, but shit, that's gonna feel like that's gonna feel like a long period of time considering Jacob's trouble or the things you gotta go through to chastity. It's gonna feel like a long time, but once that's destroyed and the leg get beaten up, it's over with, man. Yeah. Israel ain't gotta once the 2/3 you clink the fuck out. Really when Yahushua laid his life down, that's when the king, just like it says in Matthew, it was I prophesied that the kingdom come. We rolling out the red carpet for Yahushua. All right, so let me grab Micah 2:10 real quick. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted. Keyword polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. And yeah, you getting rocked. Esau try to rock you to sleep. Oh yeah, money, whatever. Money cover this. Money can't cover your sins, bro. Money can't, man. It's only so much money can do, man. And you really seeing that the currency fucking falling. Russia, it was Russia and China, I read recently that they back. Obviously, they've been backing away from the dollar, but they starting to use their own currency in their own nations. Every nation is about to start using its own currency. The dollar ain't gonna mean nothing. That's going to let the chocolate chip come through. So, but yeah, you had anything though?
I did. You can close out with this if you want.
Yeah, I'll speak on it. Yeah, you speak on it. It don't matter. How it goes.
I thought I had it over there.
How it goes.
Well, I got it. Since you speaking of that, I can. It was in Revelations 18, chapter 3.
Yep.
I mean, verse 3.
Okay.
It says, "For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy." But what I was going into was they getting upset with Babylon now. You know, they after they realized they bit into that chocolate cake and it was made out of shit. You know, so
shit,
you know, a shit cake. So now all these nations gonna get upset with Babylon and turn their arrows on her.
Yeah, arrows and indignation.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then and basically, it's more and more. You see more and more interviews. You go over, not even just that. You could go get you a passport. Go, let's say you go to Nigeria or anywhere in the African continent or whatnot. You could though they don't like y'all. They definitely don't like. We ain't from Africa,
Right.
but the real Hebrews ain't from Africa. But you could go over to the other nations and they despise Americans. They say Americans are so full of themselves. Mm-hmm. They don't know the real world. They're arrogant. They're proud. Mm-hmm. This virtual reality is getting tore off your face, and you won't look at the real world. No matter how much you wanna. Okay, so let's run this down, right? You can smoke all you want, but guess what? In Jacob's there ain't gonna be no weed to save you from reality. Ain't no drinking that's gonna save you from reality. You have to face reality. Like the little anime I was watching. This is a little off topic, but the little anime that I was watching, Naruto. It's this main character. He said, "Wake up to reality." It's basically an illusion. You have to. These Americans are so out of touch with reality. They think whatever they feel goes, and that ain't how it goes. But you got anything before we close out? Or no, that's it.
Yeah, I can close out with this.
But yeah, man, like I said, this reality, like it says in Revelations, the skirt of Babylon will be uplifted or something to that effect, roughly paraphrasing, and really the fucking the puppet string and the puppet master about to be revealed.
Yep.
So we're gonna be able to see through this illusion. The elect are.
Yeah.
I mean, but not even just the elect. Even your average Edomite or average Jake know that at this point, it's no point in you trying to be a millionaire. The shit that you got to do to get to that level.
Right.
They see that, even though there's a lot of people that ain't wise to it, people know that this place falling. They feel it. Like you said with the Christmas shit, the Thanksgiving shit.
Yep. They just can't line it up with the scriptures, but most Edomites complain about this fucking place.
Yeah.
But you Jakes ain't complaining. Y'all love it here. Y'all comfortable and waddling in mud like a fucking pig.
That's some shit. Edomites don't even like this place, but Jake like this place. That's some shit. It is their kingdom.
Exactly.
That should tell you something. If the own nation of the own nation of this place don't like their own kingdom, what the fuck does that tell you?
Exactly.
But yeah, go ahead and get what you gotta do. We close out, bro.
Speaking of that, it shall come. Okay, this is Revelation 18:8. It says, "Therefore her plagues shall come in one day, death, mourning, and famine. She shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord who judgeth her." So yeah, that's That's the future for this place. That's what's coming to America. Fucking the lake of fire.
Yep, second death.
Yep.
And that flood ain't a literal fucking flood. Well, you could say it's a literal flood, but this flood is gonna be by fire. Ain't no. That's how it's gonna end over here in America, man. This place is gonna get burnt up to a crisp, like some toast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, actually, no. Forget toast. It's gonna get burnt up like a glass parking lot. It's gonna be nothing but dust over here.
Yep.
You know. So, but with that, let's get all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash, and Lord willing, this is edifying. On to the next one. Shalom.
Shalom.